So today I want to talk about this toxic masculinity. So, for one, I don't really believe in it. I don't. Let me be more clear. I don't believe in the broad spectrum that it actually casts. Okay, I believe there are toxic people. I believe that there are toxic men. I believe there are toxic women. So, and I believe there are toxic actions. Okay, more importantly. So, toxic masculinity. Apparently, I can't even say what I'm talking about. Um, Groups in bullying, sexual harassment, demeaning of women, many different things. Um, First off, I want to say that you cannot just say, okay, toxic masculinity. Women do the same thing. Okay, there are girl bullies, probably more than boy bullies. Okay, girls are fucking vicious. Okay, if you're not wearing the right kind of, leggings, these schoolgirls will tear you apart. Okay, like they're horrible. So if you don't have your hair done and on point every day, these girls will tear you apart. And there's so many girls that are like, "Oh, women empowerment." Listen. Meanwhile, you all have a friend that nobody in your friend group likes. Dane Cook was right. They're like, fucking Karen. You know what I mean? I I don't really have a good solution to it other than act like fucking people. Respect one another. I can't even push that enough. Okay? But there are horrible men and there are horrible women. Okay? Men, yes, they approach you at the bar and hey baby, how would you like to come home with me, something fucking ridiculous like that, and kind of whatever, see you later, and the dude won't stop. He's a fucking scumbag. Okay, have one of your guy friends or whatever, or some other guy that's at the bar that and you feel comfortable with, have him go talk to the dude. Most likely this dude is just a fucking drunk scumbag. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I don't really have a good, solution to that. Basically, it goes back to individual personal responsibility. And girls are the same way, though. Like, not so much as in, approaching you, because honestly, guys, it's in our DNA to pursue let's call it potential mate, okay? Pursue women. So we're more likely to approach you than you are to approach us because you feel that it's our job. Okay? A lot of guys won't approach you because this whole movement you guys got going on is like, well, what if I approach her and she's not interested and then she thinks that I'm hounding her? Like, you've put that signal out there, ladies. And like, yeah, it sucks. But like, if a guy approaches you, let's be real. Okay, this guy just got up the gumption to come over and talk to you. You're a beautiful woman, whether at a bar, in public somewhere. It doesn't matter. Okay, if you tell him politely, "I'm not interested," or "I have a boyfriend," I don't care what you tell him. If you're not interested, put it out there to him somehow, without being a douchebag. Most likely, he'll walk away. There are those guys, like that drunk asshole I just talked about. They'll be like, "Oh, fuck you, bitch. No, you don't." Listen, he's not worth your fucking time. You didn't want to deal with him anyway. Move along, okay? Again, find your friend that's at the bar, whatever. Do something. Get rid of this fucking clown. That being said, it is not a toxic masculinity. That's an individual being a dick. Okay, you can't group all men into the same thing. That's like saying, "Oh, and this is guys and girls too. I was cheated on like 5 years ago, and I just can't open myself back up to trust anybody." Well, then you're going to be alone forever. Okay, you need to face your problems, deal with your problems, and then if you're going to date, you need to date with the fact that any person that you meet could be the one. It's bullshit to have rebounds. I've had rebounds, okay? It's bullshit, okay? I'm no fucking angel. But you shouldn't date somebody, like, committedly be with them, or have them commit to being with you, if you are not at least open to the fact of maybe possibly spending your life with this person. That, if you are not at least open to that situation, then you are using them, okay? And it's all personal responsibility. What, I don't know, James did to you 5 years ago has nothing to do with me, okay? I don't even know James. He could walk by me in the street, and I don't even know this dude. But guys do the same thing. Oh, my ex cheated on me with my brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, grandfather, who cares? Meanwhile, he's treating every single fucking other girl down the line like shit because he's afraid she's going to do the same thing. You know what? I'm guilty of that. But, that being said, at some point you have to face down these demons that you're carrying around. All this baggage, at some point you got to put it down. You got to put it down and walk away. Okay? If all this mental baggage actually weighed something, you wouldn't even be able to fucking walk. Okay? It would weigh you down and you would never get anywhere in your life. So even though it doesn't physically weigh anything, it weighs on your mind, and it weighs on your soul, and it weighs on how you treat people you're in a relationship with. Okay? So this all relates back, this toxic masculinity thing, it's not grouped in, well, it shouldn't be grouped into like masculinity. It should be toxic people, okay? Bullying, not okay. Boys fighting each other, listen, I got 2 boys, they fight all the time, okay? They get into a fist fight, and 10 minutes later, they're playing video games again. Boys will be boys. It is what it is, okay? I'm not saying, I've been fighting with my boys, wrestling around and everything since they could crawl. And I've always told them, you do not pick a fight, and if you're fighting somebody and they say stop, you stop immediate, okay? I ain't raising no fucking bullies. It's the way it is. Now, if, boys are more physical bully, girls are more mental bully. There's bullies in both, okay? Catcalling, you know what? It's stupid. I don't think I've ever, I know a lot of girls, I don't think I've ever had a girl say, oh my God, he yelled down the street, hey sexy, nice tits, or whistled to me, and I was just like, oh my God, I need to fuck this guy. Didn't happen, okay? If you catcall a chick, you're an idiot. You're not going to get laid from it. Your friends are not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, okay? That being said, it really needs to come to an end. Like, it's one of those stereotypical things that makes, like, I bang nails for a living. If, like, people think construction workers are stupid, okay? We don't know anything, okay? We're just good for banging nails, okay? Catcalling does not help our cause, okay? Does not help our cause whatsoever. Stop doing it, all right? I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I don't think I've ever heard of a guy being catcalled. But, people pushing this whole, oh, well, women are objectified. Listen, sex sells, okay? And women would rather see an attractive woman to sell a product than an ugly man, or a man of any kind, really. If you see a girl in a bikini, a woman even, well, check her out, okay? I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, trans, fucking whatever the fuck it is, okay? Sex sells. Women are not necessarily objectified. It's that when you see something you are attracted to, or that you idolize to be, whether it's a gorgeous woman or anything. Listen, if I put a picture of Jason Momoa as the thumbnail on this video, I guarantee you a lot of women will click the fucking link. Okay? Jason Beckham and Jason Momoa. Boom. Did I say Jason Beckham? I meant David Beckham. But anyway, bottom line, sex sells. It's got nothing to do with it being objectified. It's human nature. Okay? If that was the case, believe me, these people that do all this research would put Chaz Bono, on L'Oreal fucking lip line. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't matter. You think Chaz Bono wears L'Oreal? I don't fucking know. But probably not. So, bottom line, it comes down to personal responsibility. You are responsible for your actions. Okay? You can't control what the next guy does. The only thing you can control is what you do. Stop acting like you act a certain way because of how somebody else acts. No. You're responsible for you.